Hello everyone, my name is Nisar, and tonight, trust begins to crack. Last episode, the Shadow Broker revealed something impossible. A video from John's past, a building that never officially existed, and one terrifying message. Phase 3. Separation. Now the question isn't who the enemy is, it's whether John and Herry are still on the same side. At the abandoned metro station, the Shadow Broker exposed footage suggesting John was connected to the secret organization years ago. Herry saw doubt in John's silence, and for the first time, he didn't feel certain. The next morning, the city feels different. Not louder, not quieter, just heavier. Herry stands by the window of their safe house. John sits at the table, reviewing encrypted files. No one speaks. Finally, Herry breaks the silence. Were you part of it? John doesn't look up. I don't remember everything. That's not an answer. John closes the laptop slowly. It's the only honest one I can give. That's when Herry realizes something worse than betrayal and certainty. A package appears outside their door. No delivery person. No camera footage. Inside is a small metal device and a note. Only one of you can unlock the truth. The device requires a biometric scan. One fingerprint only. John tries first access. The neat Herry hesitates, then places his finger on it. Access granted. The device lights up. A digital map appears. Coordinates. An old industrial district, and a file labeled Memory Vault. Herry looks at John carefully. Why me? John replies quietly, because this was never just about me. They drive separately. For the first time since the season began, John takes the main road. Herry takes the back route. The Shadow Broker watches both movements on multiple screens. He whispers, doubt creates distance. Distance creates weakness. Suddenly John's car loses signal. His GPS glitches. A message appears on his dashboard screen. You were the architect. John's hands tighten on the steering wheel. Meanwhile, Herry arrives first at the industrial site. It's abandoned. Rust. Broken windows. Silence. Inside, a room glows faintly blue. In the center, a secure chamber labeled with John's name. Herry opens the chamber. Inside are files, old recordings, and one sealed envelope. He opens the envelope. A photograph falls out. It shows John younger, standing beside someone whose face is scratched out. On the back, handwritten, he started it. Herry freezes. Started what? Footsteps echo behind him. He turns quickly. John stands at the entrance, breathing heavily. You weren't supposed to open that alone, John says. Herry responds firmly. Then stop keeping me in the dark. John steps forward slowly. I investigated them years ago, he says. I pretended to join, to understand how deep it went. Herry studies his face. And did you? Yes. Then why don't you remember everything? John hesitates, because they erased parts of it. Silence fills the room. Herry isn't sure whether to believe him, but before he can respond, the lights shut off. Alarms activated. The doors lock automatically. On the wall, a projection appears. The Shadow Broker. You see? The distorted voice echoes. Truth divides faster than lies. Gas begins filling the room slowly. Not deadly, just disorienting. The Shadow Broker continues. You don't need to destroy friendship. You only need to weaken it. John quickly smashes a side panel. Manual override. The door opens. They escape into the alley outside, coughing. Breathing hard, Herry looks at John. Tell me one thing clearly. Were you ever truly one of them? John meets his eyes. No. Then why does it feel like you're hiding something bigger? John doesn't answer immediately. And that hesitation is louder than any confession. Back in the control room, the Shadow Broker reviews surveillance. He marks something on the screen, emotional instability increasing. Then he activates a new file. Phase 4. Revelation. The camera zooms into another hidden image. This time it's not John in the photo, it's Herry, standing inside the same building, years ago. The screen cuts to black. If John isn't the only one with a hidden past, what has Herry forgotten? And who is really being controlled? To be continued.